Alright, my name is Smipsick, and we're back with Space Engineers. This is incredibly dark. This is very strange. I don't think it's supposed to... I don't think you're supposed to be underlit. What? Oh, Space Engineers. You're still a buggy mess. Okay, alright. So, as we were doing yesterday, that hasn't loaded in yet. Okay. There it is, there it is. Okay, it's just, it was thinking about it. Yeah, it's still running low. Frame-wise. We're gonna get some of this... Oh, we needed, steel tips, that's right. We're gonna get this fuel pipe centered. Are we? You know, actually, I realize that's just inefficient. We're gonna do that later because there's no fuel to pump. So I knew it. I knew I heard something. Can I don't think I have enough, put some interior plate in. Nope. Okay, now we can pick up that. I hit the wrong button. Where's the wolf? Give me those. Okay. So, we are going to build the fuel station. Hopefully we can get it done in one episode. I have a feeling we can't, but... because my eyes are going to be... I'm going to be engineering something way too big that we don't really need. I'm going to get rid of this tree because it doesn't make sense. Get out of here. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately the water mod doesn't really, like... it doesn't, like, erase the grass below the water level or erase the trees. Surprise. But... to go underneath the water here. Oh, I should probably... this is going to be an issue. I am gonna need interior plates first because although I said we're not gonna build the pipe, we kind of need to at least build out the frame of the pipe so that we can get it centered and that it isn't... oh, I already have that on my thing. So that the pipe isn't like... oh yeah. Oh my god. I swear. I know we have this problem pretty much every episode, but I swear I know how to speak. The station, if we build it down there, just willy-nilly, if we just start right now, then we'll go to connect the pipes. It's not going to work. They're going to be off-centered. So we got to make sure, basically build the whole thing like a grid now. This is kind of what I'm thinking, is to have the pipe connect to the ground in some areas, but we don't have steel plate. So maybe just to like make it look like it's supported, even though it doesn't, it like literally doesn't need to be. Let's go get some steel plates. Here we go. 11. what do I want to do? I'm going to do this pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Let's see. I don't know which block I want to do. Let's do you. There we go. We're going to need it to count how far. I'm going to just go up. Alright, okay. I could have it. Oh, we're so low on fuel. We're so low on fuel.
Fuel low.
Ooh. Oh, that was
Fuel
way
critical.
too close. Glad I noticed that. Okay. We could have it just go straight. We could have it just go straight. Yeah, and once it gets to that hill, it's over. Just kind of, well, no, I'm thinking of moving it directly to the water, but that's not what we want. We want it to connect the station to be like in this corner, probably. Yeah, I think I want it to be in this corner, and then yeah, we'll do that. So it'll basically be straight. We'll have it go straight until it reaches that point, and then we'll have it turn. Oh, there's a rock over there. See what that is. Nickel. Oh yeah, I did look at that before. Alright, well, we don't need this. We need a different one. Just need the straight pipe. Pipe ends. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Now I believe, even though I disconnected these, they should reconnect here. I'm not certain, but I believe that's true. But we'll start fixing the pipe from there anyway. Where is it? Can you show me the pipe? There it is. All right. Now, is that in the ground? It's touching it. It's okay. I'll put another one down. There we go. And back to piping. Build these pillars. They're going to hold the pipe up. Air quotes. Yeah, they don't. As you can see, the pipe is up. It doesn't really need to be held. The only times that you really have to worry about, like, the structural integrity of grids is when you're using like pistons and hinges and rotors. That's when you have to worry about those. Because they have to fight gravity, but there's no actual like stress calculations being done on the weight of this pipe. This is purely, I'm doing this purely because it looks better. Yeah, that looks way better. And then yeah, this station our fuel station will probably do it just a few blocks lower than the pipe. So probably have the station be about here. So if I want to go back here, grab my curved pipe. Oh, there it is. Alright, and then it'll connect to the rest of the systems. I'm going to build it from here. What are we going to do? We want the O2 H2 generators on this side. They're primarily what's going to be over here, and then that's how we'll start the station out, I think. I guess we need the refineries more than we need those. The refinery is a bigger deal. So, just because, like, that's going to get us further progress faster. We should build one hydrogen tank and one H2O2 generator and get it connected to the water just to get it started, because I know it takes a long time to fill those tanks. So we should do those. We'll set that tank to stockpile and all that. But we gotta build the frame of this. So I guess cue a bit of a time lapse then. I'm suddenly wishing that I had another copy of Space Engineers so I could just like position myself in spectator mode over there and record that, so it would look better for you guys. But I, alas, do not have a second copy of Space Engineers. Well, I'm just gonna get started, and we'll figure this out as we go. Take care of this little punk. Oh, just... I got confused. Okay, so as you can see, I wanted to create a bit of a catwalk just to give this place a better feel. So it makes more sense. Even though we're, it's super cheap at this point, we have so much fuel, we basically never have to walk again. We can pretty much just rely on our jetpack to get us everywhere. But I feel like, especially in those cases of emergency, is where I run out of jetpack. I run out of fuel on my jetpack because the hydrogen tanks take up too much space, so I don't really like to use them too much, especially like that moment just then. I was super low on fuel and almost didn't have a way to get back up. And in the event that I'm out of steel plate, I'm out of resources, that would basically mean the end of the game. A mistake like that would actually just ruin us. So, I want to make some stairs that are going to take us down. I don't know if... Is there... Let's see if there's any other stairs. No. No, there's not. See, this is one of the things that I'm super excited about for the new Space Engineers, or Space Engineers type game that they're developing. They added like a smaller scale grid, and there's no limit to how you can place said small scale grid. So even though we're building a large scale grid now, I could build these graded stairs on a small grid. Okay, bad example. But see that the connector has a small grid version for smaller ships, and a large grid version for the large grid. But in the new V-Rage 3 engine, they've made it so that you can put the small grid version on the large grid, and it'll show you exactly how you're placing it and stuff like that. And there's an even smaller grid. So, like, the detailing in those stations and like in that creative process is going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. I think just do this. And then put I'm going to make a bit of a spiral staircase. Okay, I can't do that. I have to... Oh my god, I have to do this for every one of them. This is precarious. But the nice things about these is you don't have to really put any materials in them for them to be functional. Like, obviously I can walk up those stairs now. Like, they're technically functional. They serve their purpose. They just have 0 durability. So if a rock hits them a little too hard, they will explode. I have plenty of construction components, but I don't want to, I don't want to dedicate the resources to this yet until I know we have enough to suit the rest of it. See, I just ran out. Oh, and this is interesting. Okay, so we'll do. I just realized. So if I put another stair down, we're going to interfere with a pipe as it goes through. But so I won't do that. Instead, we'll do it here. I think we'll just... Let's see, yeah, we can just walk on this, even though there's no... there's nothing to walk on in the catwalks in the middle here. There's big holes. It's like scaffolding in actual construction. Just like, I can't believe people do that. But our engineer does it automatically. Every time. It's great. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, that's interesting. It seems like it's random. I didn't build these, did I? There's one. Yep. Graded catwalk corner. Graded catwalk corner. Is there another wolf? There is. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. Come over here, bud. I'm gonna be so mad if I shoot the... Yeah, that's right. Got him. Oh. Whoa! Alright, my inventory's full. Give me that one construction component. Thanks. Alright. So now, and then the pipe will run through there, underneath here. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Unfortunately, this isn't like Bedrock Minecraft. I can't just place it right here. Still have to look at it. Oh, it is this one. Turn it. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I'm gonna have to look at that in the recording and see what the hell that was. I love random CMD pop-ups on my computer. It's awesome. See, now we can, because we have a block to place it against. Okay, well, it's still going to flip perspectives on me. Okay, I know I said I was going to start a time lapse, but here we are. I don't know if I want to do... I think I'm mostly hesitant on how big this station's going to be. Oh, I know what to do. We're just going to keep going until we get close to the water. We'll just keep extending the pipe. Yeah, so we're going to keep going until we get to probably here, to that bend, and then we'll start the section where all of the tanks, the hydrogen tanks, are going to be. I didn't count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, one more of these, and then we'll be where we need to be. But yeah, the goal of this is to be functional, but look cool at the same time. Because I have the habit of making things purely functional, and that looks really bad. Alright, nice. So that looks good. Well, it looks good in the completely unbuilt state that it is. So, okay, stop doing that. How about you don't do that? Why? I said don't. You did it again. Alright. So... now, this is where the station starts. What if we build it like the tanker sections in MGS2? Whoa! That's gonna hit my building. Okay, no, it's not. It's way further than I thought it was. Oh, thanks for the rainbow drill. Credits. Thanks. Well, I've shedded all of the important parts. See ya. That was the prime looter experience. See, this is looking great. This is looking great. Okay. So now, I will be right back while I grab some images for inspiration and throw them up on my other monitors, all that. Okay, well, we're kind of looking at the oil tanker, or the big shell. It's definitely possible to make it, but it's like, I forgot how big shell is. And we definitely don't need something that size, especially when the only thing that's really going into the water here is a singular pipe that just needs to touch the water, and then we're good. So I think maybe we'll enact something similar
Energy
but it won't
low.
quite be like Big Shell. At least not. I mean, maybe we can build the section of Big Shell like it is, but just on land instead of out in the water. Although it would be cool. It would be cool. Maybe we'll do that later. If you guys want that. I'm gonna do another layer. I don't have any interior plate left. Okay. So we have this. This is our tanker. I'm out of construction components. The graded catwalk is like one of the few things that requires construction components in order to place it. So I always forget that that's what it needs. But alright, looking at our inspiration here, gonna have it with this, and then the graded catwalk. Alright, this isn't gonna be exact. Mainly because, there's an obvious disconnect between the amount of detail that MGS2 has versus the amount of detail that Space Engineers can provide on a large-scale grid. Building the lead up to the tanker. This is like the midsection. In between each of the major, I don't remember what they're called. I think I referred to them as a section earlier, but I can't remember what they call them in game. Okay, that's our larger catwalk space. They do have like fuel pods. Something they're containing, I have no idea what, in the corners, but we don't have the detail to get those in. This will have to do, and then this is our entrance, and then place that there. We're gonna get a door. What door should we use? I feel like the sliding hatch door is gonna be very applicable here.
Energy low.
Hush. But I don't think we need catwalks anymore, so we're good there. At least not right now. It's gonna be funny to have that orange color. It's not gonna look the part until we get the orange in. It's really not. Okay, so when you walk in, and then we have the actual tanker. So I'm gonna have the pipe. I put a conveyor pipe here. I don't think, actually, I think this is probably not the best because the junction isn't needed. Just take that out. Put like a shit. Oh, okay. I thought everything was connected, but so when it fell. Not happy, but okay, only the steel plates being disconnected is not a bad thing. So we're gonna go to this and find one of these corners. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna need another corner as we bring the fuel down. Just to go under, it needs to be a block. At least one block lower than the floor, because I want to have a different type of floor. I don't want the pipe to be showing everywhere. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Just connect those. Yeah, that would look good. So here we're going to do a Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That there, I think we'll just do these. These conveyors will be the floor so that we can still place things in that block and not have to like worry about not being able to place lights down in a more confined
No
hallway.
energy.
Whoops. Well, I'm not taking damage, so. Oh well. Is that right? I feel like that looks right. Okay. It flipped on me, so I wasn't sure. I have to decide how big this is gonna be. Let's make it 20 blocks wide. So 1, including the wall, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. That's another thing I'm not sure about. So it's a hexagon, right? So basically, we're going to have it slanted on this side, that goes, and then this armor block slope is going to meet with another armor block slope at a point on the other end, and then they will go over to connect. But how wide do I want this? That's one block. Probably like 5. That's probably like 5 blocks. If we have it even, yeah, I'm trying to think of like, we want something in the middle. Do we want a 1 block, 2 block middle, basically? I think. But if we do a 1, I want a 1 block middle. But if we do that, then we won't be able to have these meet at a point. That they would have to have, to keep it symmetrical at least, it would be a light armor block instead of a slope. Yeah, it's not it's not exactly a hexagon because we can't get the angles right. The slopes are just at 45s. Maybe these slopes, are these better? I don't know what angle is that. Is that a 22.5? I'm not sure. Is that the angle that we want? I think that's not right either.
Fuel low.
Oh shit. What did I say? What did I say? It's been like an hour of filming. I don't know. We're nowhere near getting this finished. I think we're good. I think I'm not gonna change that. We're just gonna go with these slopes and call it. It's gonna look good enough. We'll try the other slopes again when we're more resource abundant. I don't have to worry about it as much. The damaged antenna out there. That really shouldn't be there. Please don't. Okay, yeah, it did way less damage that time. Just gotta get up and nice and close to this, and then up, and
Fuel critical.
and then we'll refill that hydrogen tank. We should be able to pick up 2 now. Yeah. But yeah, we'll just finish this shape out and go from there. I don't think this will be that bad. It's gonna look good enough. Like, sure, as a replica to the... as a partial replica. Is it this one or this one? I don't know. Just gonna start over here. As a partial replica to Big Shell, it's alright. You know, it's gonna be okay. There we go. Alright. So it's obviously it's gonna have one, but then we have here, which is gonna become a two-part middle. And then out from there. This is just to get them, just to have basically a floor. I'm not actually gonna finish those out. Those are temporary blocks, basically. I know the pipe is going to be here, but we're going to replace some of those pipes with T-junctions as we fill this space with hydrogen tanks. Alright. We've got 24 hydrogen tanks. And we're gonna get 24 more. Yeah, these don't touch the ground, so not yet at least, you know. Oh wait, do we want to do this yet, or do I want to connect them? Hold on, yeah, I think I want to give them a pipe layer. So they're connected up here as well, just to reinforce them. See, in here we don't have to be pretty, because no one will see it. Alright, and that's it, apparently. Okay, so this is going to be the one that we connect. I need a whole lot of steel plate. Oh my god, there's so many large steel tubes. So many. Yeah, this is 4 trips. Oh my god. Alright, so now that we have this, I need to do a wind turbine. I need a wind turbine. just going to put it right on top of this for now. I'm going to move it later. Interior plates, motors, girders. There we go. Now the grid has power. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to fix all of these. So, oh, we might. That might be a good idea. So in between the O2, not 02, O2H2 generator is 2 blocks, it's 2 by 1 by 1. So we can fit one in each of those. Let's still function. Alright. So then we just gotta build a pipe straight into that water there. A spot I can access the control panel? Is there not a control panel for this? I'm not sure if there is. Just park my butt here. Everything's empty. That's not good. Okay, so I gotta look at the collector. Collector. Alright, I think we need to... I'll try lowering it 1 block. This doesn't feel right. Did the water level go down? What the hell was that? Did the water level go down? Like it super did. It definitely did. What the hell? I didn't know we could do that. Well, no wonder it's not, you know, getting any fuel. Yeah, let's go! It's working! Oh yeah. Inventory. Yippee! Alright, the collector is now getting enough of these. Current power usage, 1 kilowatt. Okay, they're both on, which is good. Which is good. The hydrogen tank, it's filling. It's filling. We're gonna turn stockpile on. It's gonna be fueled in 4 hours and 10 minutes. Phew. I think that's probably a power issue. Oh, well, partly a power issue, and partly a... Yeah, look at him flickering. There's not enough power in the system. Okay, so those are problems for future... For the future. Those are fish. And then we'll build... This is why, like, having this tanker actually in the water would be really good, because you actually do need a lot of collectors to collect a whole lot of ice. Because just the two of these can keep up with the collector. So if I turn this one off, though, I turn all. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Never mind. The collector's keeping pace with the two of them. So we need one collector for 2 generators, maybe 3. We'll have 4 on this side, 4 on this side. Probably fit 4 there or 2 there and 2 there. Oh no.
Energy
Fit
critical.
1 here, because we're gonna have a block in the middle here. But we could fit more down the line, and like in between them. Like you can fit another one there, and there, and there. Okay, so this is definitely going to be an issue with power. Definitely going to be an issue with power. So we're going to need more of those. More wind turbines. But this is fine for now, right? I think we're going to solve the wind turbine problem. That's an actual issue, because we're going to need more power anyway. And then we're going to continue, because we need another one of these tankers for the refinery. So we're going to have basically another door here. I had to sneeze. Okay. Whew, that one hurt a little bit. Okay. Put that there. So that door will come out on that side. We'll have another one of those platforms that will lead to another section. And we'll have the other, the refinery section. That'll be a sight. Not sure how I'm going to do that one, but because the refineries are 3 by 3 by 6, no, 3 by 3 by 4, and then, but they'll actually be 4 by 4 by 3 because of the upgrade modules we'll put on one side. I think we're going to do 2 yield and 2 power efficiency. Oh, the other thing we can do a hydrogen engine, because we're going to have so much. You know, we basically have unlimited ice coming in, so there's no, there's no limit. I guess we could do hydrogen engines, and that'll fill stuff up. So maybe instead of hydrogen, or instead of the O2 generators being down the walkway, we'll put the engines down the walkway.
Energy.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll put the engines down the walkway and call it. And then put the O2 generators in between all of the tanks. So there'll still be plenty of those. I think what we'll end up doing with the tanks to kind of hide it, because I don't think this pipe looks very pretty. In the column that holds this up, that's going to be in the center, that will run a pipe through the ground. Oh, actually, we don't need to. I forgot. We could just drill down. If I go right here, I go right in the middle. That's really hard to see because we're surrounded, but yeah, now we're underwater. So we'll do that instead. That'll save us a lot of conveyors, a lot of components, and then we'll build it as wide as we need it to, with as many conveyors as we need to. I'll do the math. I can do the math right now. 4, 7. So can fit 7 O2 H2 generators on each one. So that's 28. Having that to 14 collectors. 14 collectors. So we'll basically do a 4x4. It should be. We need 14 collectors. So if we did, we could do just a wide array, or it's 2x7, but I think that would look weird. So we'll have maybe extra, do like, yeah, we could do a 3x5. Do a 3x5. Well, that would also be off-centered. Also, I think I might not do what I was thinking earlier of placing the... I don't have them on inventory anymore. Placing the regular hydrogen tanks down until they reach the ground. I don't think I want to do that because that's just way too many hydrogen tanks. We're never going to fill all of them. Like, in the time that we've been waiting here, just talking around. Oh my god. I want fuel again. I want fuel. I want fuel.
Fuel low.
Let's go. We made it.
Fuel critical.
In the time that we've been waiting there, I'm going to check those. I'm going to check that tank, and it's not even going to be 1% filled. Like, whoops. Smack right into it. Let's look at it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Where'd it go? There it is. Just scroll right past. Oh, okay. It's almost 2% filled. But yeah, it takes a very long time. This is one tank. There's going to be 24 tanks. The whole place is going to take forever to fill, but it's going to have so much fuel, and we're only going to have like 4 tanks on our rocket, so we're going to be able to make trips very quickly indeed. But yeah, I'll save that for the next episode. We'll talk more about it then. So if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe and ring that bell notification for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.